This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Dina enso no. Mamemra ho na ye hwe de odi ebebre.
Alright, Gina.
Say yeah.
Sure. Finally ya feel pa.
Enna ngwa no.
Oh yeah, Gina.
One day.
I'm telling you.
Oh jai.
Effect no so Gina. One hour mpuno.
Jai.
Oh Gina. Ya pon wi kra no.
Forward there also know you the body.
You know I feel.
One day.
Richmond Atta.
Maybe call Amaroni they say we had you girl. And I'm already about 3 weeks.
Okay. Feel seriously.
But one day off me there 3 weeks and
I only say me share kapako. No soro no.
Yeah.
Na me twe me kon. Ka bi pakesew. Enti me share number plate na me hu no ode no.
11:13.
Yeah, General. Quickly, Yanko screen so now this season goalkeeper friends Richmond has been very excellent for team from Accra's folk. But analyze the game no Obehu say he's really improved to the standard that now be expect say General betimi aye adwuma from last season. Ebesi said this season eba or lead the team no until say omoje the FA Cup. But one particular thing I mentioned also this season no how inconsistent goalkeeper friend say Atta aye. But analyzing Atta game no, first of all obe analyzing say General how does the game no sync with the rest of the back line no the synergy within the defense no ensure so much game no. So that's by the fact about one of the best goalkeepers in terms of reflexes obe kan Atta to say the go screen so no reflexes how in close ranges goalkeeper never show say or very much quick and with me a service situation and he did this save against Mbella during the president's gap at the time and now backline I suppose but at the timing now letness even against Legon Cities when the ball was switched to Atuke Jonas or then Chifimu, it became one-on-one situations with Atta, but Atta greatly showed say General Betimi service situation. But we are talking about a goalkeeper and a dive and then a reach. Yeah, kind of speed as an asset. Yeah, kind of sweeping skills and agility. We are also talking about a goalkeeper and the commanding, how assertive or within the box. The makeup of a goalkeeper, a general how be service situation irrespective how obe mejano. Now from that situation, dead balls it me disappointed Atta. The back line sometimes or 2-on-1 on 2 so many engineer but what we know and it's all 2 line or general yeah not yet much effective. But be a one better no and also better one but be a task no won't say na ball no boy. So from last season against Dwarfs, Dennis course I shall go with. This season I'll show you just against Wafa. So it means it hasn't been repaired that deficiency in terms of the technical ability and not repair that aspect. But a be on down to the technical team to improve it. Or huge potential that he needs to develop certain aspects of the game. So gradually yen delve deeper, yen company and contrast how say for entry about for House of Foka, General Betimi about to Atta and as Richmond and now say Obetimi stay on the bench. But we are talking about a goalkeeper with that huge experience in the Ghana Premier League. Wadama Mediama, Wadama Ashgold, Wada their certain top teams, and this is for entry. And at this point, Atta was certain aspect of the game now. General saw or young Wojuma. A shot from distance, a BT Atta. Make a distance a short and travel beyond 40 meters. A BT Atta a lot of thing. The area command sometimes a suspect. To say the whole screen so no. Ya send the ball na or show say the leadership within the back line or you know Atta no the goalkeeper. Sometimes with me CVB but a baya and yema a repeating over Kumienumi and San General ya na a yako hydropa and that questions the communication, the understanding that exists between or no Ankasan and the back line. And we are talking about more last time why very much consistent within the and sometimes Atta has to show confidence receiving back passes under pressure Atta and show say or show enough confidence or the receiving ball and you just saw that a while ago say after Caleb a man that back pass when to be a great control akabono so we are talking about a goalkeeper we're developing through the days gradually we movie Aqua Africa your friend Blaster and so we expect at this point the game will reach a top level. But for re-entry to get injured now as for making the step it's really questioning how attack a game it's here and I stagnated at this point. The ball circulation has also been questioned. This league boy from last season general who you goalkeepers, or distribution, or ball circulation, and you're solid, or ball around number 1, Frank Boateng of King Faisal, formerly, and then Rich Atta, kind of was no. Atta circulated so much or distribute a lot, but it told the business not question marks. So on picking the right target, the right location at the right time. It told be a questions kakraba kuminu. So look at the distribution and then analyze it. Let's do this together. At the time a ball no floating in an in-swing, attaching no or sending ball no call and me can say one sending and bia, so he didn't even pick a target, and that was against Wafa Tima. Even though good was Ruby, it could have been another advantage. He can also serve as an offensive outlet at the money team, no, especially when they come under pressure. But it told be a distribution or sending ball at the moment, and by way of losing possession. And this is how it's so developing game. No? Many facets of goalkeeping, general, it developed in the course of the season. But so attack game now from last season or back a crabby no atiako. We are also analyzing the goalkeeper makani distribution. Once some tells the general share screen so. It told me only clearly say a service shot first one, the second one no ya na kwako ye issue pa or the no to the defenders and so. Makan was from last season. It hasn't been improved. Or service first shot, the second ball no, but this is where agility is defined. Your speed, how quick you are, best the second ball. No, say I'm quite rebound. I'm will be answer. General, you are dangerous. And sometimes too, I'm a ball against me. Can say a lower quality team, but I try to me consider. So oh, this season now I'm combining that of last season, and that was a game they played against Team Friends of Busia Dwarfs. Second ball at Tabe Sevi, and it's also showing say our core form as a very low shot or issues kakra other than high shots. High no was so because or rich or good height, but the form the attack struggle pa it or who be against a Biana. This is against the Busia Drafts. Lot of in these are the facets of goalkeeper in general. As I say, develop it now to me moving into the second tier or the second stage of career. No, but Atta hasn't really improved on these angles. But comparing Atta to a goalkeeper like Oforientry, I think Oforientry, despite being the king of the backflip technique, Oforientry also has a weakness. Put away the experience or league. But compare the two keepers now, and to say this is the backflip technique. Say bono, sorry, ya bono na for entry ye dia fa ba no so no de ye league ya ye boy general untimi phobia and compare no. Now it's down to timing. The first thing I'll be analyzing any timing or they measure that ball no, and he's been doing this superbly. Through last season, he's been doing this. This season, or started here before the injury. Now, but on also so any issues back especially in the area command. So, born about na nyon the first born one. Many defenders no at me struggle on 50-50 balls and a beat in a general. Who screen so the back flip there. You goalkeeper be our league in my general be any honor or bano. Yen turning you born in Faban, near Fair Home to form of French is superb. He's killer and he's a king in that angle. But find out how he really commands in the area and the movement from the line or to be a suspect. I don't know who will screen us, but movement general and defining how I'll be sweepy, over clear line. So at times also that issue, no, but in terms of movement, how or by exiting a line of a service situation, it's a back line they call offer of a entry to the beer on also show a lot of men can say weakness or hormone. That area command dynamic can want some no, and who say ya bob on an in swing of a entry Pia Babachino. No, he didn't have the first catch, the second one was a bit in a struggle, and so pick that ball after says so high quality attacker, they can always punish you. Talking about Oforientry, the low shot, that is it. Or Paribon also the two area so when a quick reaction from the defenders are the three goalkeepers, Richmond goalie friend attack and then Oforientry. I think what Oforientry has how to me ball far back quickly. The experience in nature, how will league na yabono and how will develop it through the national team setups, I think General Oforientry is a bit ahead of goalkeeper friend Atta. Should Hasselhoff go for him? But Hasselhoff are not doing something right. Atta weakness is not so bad. They are not developing that guy. From last season, from distance, who should to Atta struggle this season? That same thing, not that so existed. This is a question of technical team ability to improve the player, not the player himself. He doesn't see that. A technical team, no. Two born a parity box, no. It's a collective weakness between the back line and the goalkeeper. This is down to the technical team. They have to work on this.
Okay, I want to be so on my no.
Yes, but general.
Me nka say me hold brief for the technical team.
Yeah.
But now you teacher ni kese pa. We say student ni be obey the obey bia. Emfa.
Boy born when you Jesus son.
Obey ready so on now. My father okay. It be fan ko technical team nko.
It's been consistent, general.
Okay.
Besides that,